Hi guys, Jamie here from Start Riot. Welcome back to Thank Punk It's Friday, your weekly punk and alternative news roundup. Big release news this week is Muncie Girls are finally releasing their debut album called From Caplan to Belsize. Ever since the single Gas Mark 4, which they released a few months ago, I've been waiting to hear this album. The title's a reference to the Sylvia Plath novel The Bell Jar, and as you can guess from that, there's a lot of things about gender and politics in here. It's an amazing album. It's been streaming on Stereo Gum this week. If you haven't heard it, definitely go check it out. They're a great band. They're touring the UK next month with Tellison as well and doing a few headline shows as well. Also out this week, Nada Surfer releasing You Know Who You Are, and Frank Turner's releasing an EP called Mittens. I used to really like Frank Turner. I know he's gone a bit more mainstream now. It's not necessarily my thing, but I know a lot of people are still into him, so definitely go check that out. You might remember Casey, the Welsh melodic hardcore band. We interviewed them a few episodes back, got some live videos of them as well. They've announced their debut EP, Darling. It's going to be out on Hassle Records on 12-inch vinyl. The self-titled track, Darling, from the album's also been released as a music video. Definitely go check that out, it's quality. In tour news, unfortunately, Crux have had to cancel their European tour with Boston Manor due to ill health, and they've also had to postpone some of their UK dates. Wolf Alice are on tour. They're probably a bit light for some people. I know every show's sold out. They got nominated for the Mercury Music Prize this year. I really like the album. It is a bit soft, but still good. Fearless Vampire Killers, who we interviewed last year, they're on tour with a band called Vukovi, who are a great Scottish post-hardcore band. Definitely check them out. I met them at a festival about 2 years ago, and they are quality, really good live. They're also doing some headline dates around that as well, so definitely see them if they're in your town. In other news, Leeds Festival announced their final headliners. Biffy Clyro and Fall Out Boy are going to share the headline spot, much like Falls and Disclosure on the other day. Both bands probably past their best by now, especially Fall Out Boy. Since they came back, it's not really been the same, but both definitely worth a watch live though. I've seen Fall Out Boy before, I've never seen Biffy Clyro, but I'm assured they're awesome live. Some Start Riot bands also on the latest Leeds and Reading announcements. Citizen, Creeper and Fearless Vampire Killers, who've all featured on the channel, are all playing. Jump On Demand Festival, we mentioned them last week. They've announced 5 more bands, including Montrose. In other news, you may have seen that Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters performed Blackbird by the Beatles at the Oscars this week. Now this sparked rumours that maybe Dave Grohl was going solo, maybe he's going to leave the band, maybe they were going to break up. Foo Fighters announced they were going to have an announcement yesterday morning. This sparked loads of rumours. Foo Fighters, they're going to break up, it's the end of Foo Fighters, blah 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 blah. So they released a video yesterday morning, which is about 7 minutes long, starts with all the rumours, all the headlines, and then goes into Dave Grohl saying that, you know, he's kind of had enough of the band, he wants to break free, he's talking about his new musical projects, and then it cuts to the band discussing what are they going to do without Dave, who are they going to get to replace him. They mentioned like Billy Corgan, Chris Cornell, a few others. Then at the end, they announced they're definitely not breaking up, obviously, because of the Foo Fighters. Now, this was definitely a press stunt, but it worked because I'm talking about them on here, everyone's talking about them today. It was kind of a funny video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. That's all we got time for this week. Our next interview coming up is with Turnover. You can check out a little clip from that here.
We played our hometown in Virginia Beach with Sea Haven. People were like two-stepping to those songs, so you never really know what they're gonna do.
And that's it. Stay tuned to Start Riot. Thank Punk It's Friday.
Oh my God. I wish the camera could see. Batman is here.
Batman.
That's crazy. Yeah. See if you could get it.
And we're back.
Oh.